Here at the Alu, kicking it, and I will introduce you to my crew.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to be back.
Janae, you know me.
Marquise.
And Miss T, always a pleasure.
Why do we do that?
Just a little bit.
So what you got for us, Janae? You always got something juicy for us.
Well, first of all,
what we
how's
talking about
everybody
today?
doing? I mean, what's
really
been up
going
to?
on?
Yeah.
What's been new? What's been new?
The weather's crappy, and we're all, yeah.
How was your guys' holiday? How was Christmas?
Fabulous. You
Was
know.
it?
Excellent.
Did you do everything you wanted?
F-A-B-O-L-O.
It was full of family fun, you know.
Right on, right on, right
I'll
on.
never worry about getting everything I want because that's really not going to happen. But
Day after Christmas.
family-wise, it was good.
I'm kind of sad it didn't snow this year.
Yeah.
I
mean, don't wait.
Last year.
Don't worry, we still got a long time.
You know, it
Yeah.
snows in
Playing
February.
with, thank you, playing with Oregon.
For real.
Yeah.
I mean, we be snowing, it'd be like March 1st. No, I'm just saying.
Not
I don't
playing.
play around here. But yeah, I've been working out in the morning time now.
Oh.
You know what?
Been getting up at 4 a.m. and going to the gym.
That's awesome.
4:45.
Where do you go?
Lloyd Center Athletic Club. And it's about my job, so I get there and I take a shower there, get all dressed there, and go over to work.
Nice.
And getting it in.
That's what's up. I'm a night worker outer. After the salon is over and done with, I go and LA Fitness.
Yeah, I try to do that night thing. I just be too much stuff be going on, but we about to go to Atlanta in August, so
Fun.
I just have a membership, 24-hour fitness. I don't know about working out. I'm gonna get in there. Don't even.
I mean, we got 7 months, girl.
I mean, because I can stand up and show you my results.
Oh.
She did
Oh,
like that.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, see? There we go. There we go.
I mean,
There's
Shut it down. Shut it down.
So get it in.
I'm sorry.
It's good for your health. It's a healthy thing.
What was you?
right.
everybody
No,
knows
working out is
that
good.
exercising is good. Okay, I have a life. Okay, I have it. I mean, not saying you don't, because you got plenty, and I'm not saying you don't, because you got plenty. But I got other things. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm asleep. When I get home
Well,
from
it
work,
takes
I'm
work.
tired. I'm chasing around kids all day, and I don't have the energy. But
That's a workout
okay,
alone right there, just taking care of a bunch of kids, especially the ones that ain't yours.
I mean, it takes a lot of. I mean, it really takes. I mean, a lot of work to work out and eat right. It really does. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, girl, I'm getting it in. I mean, it's so hard to pump yourself up. You know what I mean? I get up in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. But it's just like once I get there, I mean, it's good. And after I took this health and fitness class, I'm like, man, I mean, just what you put in your body and what you do, it's gonna help you out in the long run. In the future, you know what I mean? Even my mom said, if I would have took care of myself, you know, when I was younger, you know, I wouldn't be having issues now. You really need to take care of yourself. So I just feel even more health-wise. You know, I always get that, why are you working out? It's not about that. It's about trying to feel good. I need the energy. And me personally, my doctor said I need that. I need to work out and take vitamins because I do too much and I don't get rest. He was like, your life period, you're not going to get rest right now. You can't make it happen. So because you don't, you have to compensate by working out and taking vitamins.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
My brother's a personal trainer, and he totally, Matt. Matt used to do
Oh, that's
personal
right,
training.
personal trainer.
Yeah. And
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I was just playing. I was like, washboard abs.
well, that's why, but no.
I ain't got no
seriously.
ripple nowhere.
But you know what?
I'm playing.
Funny enough,
But it's just
abs
flat.
are like the key to your like all around wellness. If you know, so if you don't,
Physical therapy.
Yeah.
My back problems have a lot to do with my
your
abdominal
core,
muscles.
your core work.
Yeah.
So if you're working on that, then you're doing good.
You all right?
Let's get into stuff I know about. I don't know
Oh,
about
that's
health
right.
and fitness
Sorry,
and all this
sorry.
working out and going to the gym 5 o'clock in the morning. Got 10
Well, get to
abs
know it.
and one child and all this stuff now. Okay.
So, that's damn.
We never knew.
How do you guys? Okay, I was watching. What's that show where Rihanna was on where she had the tattoo?
Oh, one of them Good Morning Americans or something. They put her on there or
You
something.
guys like that?
Yeah, I love her tattoo.
What does it say?
It says, never a lesson, always a failure. And it's written backwards, so when she looks in the mirror, she can read it to herself.
Well, I mean, I can't read
Never a
it.
lesson. I mean, never a failure, always a lesson.
I mean, I can't read it. I mean, how do you read it in the mirror?
Because if it's written backwards, when you go in the mirror, it says to you.
Yeah, I see it, but I mean, if you're looking in the, I don't understand. Okay.
Because she wrote it backwards.
Okay, but if
So if she wrote it forwards, you can see it the right way. Because she wrote it backwards,
She
can
wrote
see it
this
the
for
right way.
her.
She
So
wrote it for her.
can look at herself every morning.
That's
and be
tight,
like,
huh?
this
You
is
like
it.
that. You probably going to try to copy. Just like you try
Thanks
to
for the tip, Bree.
Yeah, see, I know.
Not read.
Riri.
I think that is really, and she's doing it big right now.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so kudos, Riri.
That's good. Yeah.
Riri.
Hey, do you
Like Roxy tried to call her that on 106 in Park. You don't know her. Go ahead.
You know she don't know her. But
I'm just playing.
her hairstyles. Sometimes Rihanna. I mean, she has cute hairstyles, but there was this
She just went too
magazine.
far.
What's up with me and my magazines? She looked at like a. What are those animals? I forgot. Where
A
they
unicorn.
Gazelle?
No, they have those horns.
I guess
Oh,
that's-
that one type of.
a
That one
ram.
type of.
A
Yeah,
ram.
yeah.
Yes, and they had a
I saw
picture
that.
of the ram because she had on a fur sweater.
Yeah.
And her
Maybe
hair
that's what
was.
she was going for.
Yeah.
Maybe she was going for the Aries look. Who
She might
knows?
just get the
I mean,
surgery.
Leave her
surgery
alone.
for what?
Leave that girl
Yeah,
alone.
what?
Look at Lady Gaga wearing velvet red masks.
I don't
to the-
even know her, so she's not even.
Oh,
in
are you
Yeah.
talking about Lady Gaga?
Yeah, what the?
I know. Well, she's like the new Madonna or something.
Yeah, she
That's
does her
what
own
she
thing,
is.
so that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay to be different, Janae.
But no, I feel you.
I
My
didn't
friend
say
at
it
my
was
job,
just
she don't
that
like
she
Rihanna's hair
didn't
either.
look
She's like, I
right
can't
with the ram
stand it.
look.
Okay.
Okay, she is not a Dodge. I mean, she is not a car
She's not a Dodge.
or a car.
No.
Dodge
no,
Ram.
She's done with cars for a while, I think. But, you know,
Good one. Good one.
just
I like
saying.
that.
Good
Just
one.
saying.
Good one. Danger. Now she is danger. She looks danger. Is this a jail pic? From Ray J of From the Love of Ray J.
Oh, okay. Facial tattoos. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she's pregnant on the show.
Yeah, but they said she went crazy. She already had her baby and she went crazy. It was something. She shaved her head and went crazy. Now
pulled a
she's
Britney?
in a mental. Yeah, they put a Britney.
Was she pregnant with Ray J's?
No.
baby?
No,
Okay,
she's
so-
pregnant with Nick Cannon's brother, and he's
The
nobody.
thing about it
so-
is, right, because we don't even know his name. We
I mean,
keep calling
they
Nick
call
Cannon.
him Nick Cannon's brother. Even the headlines say pregnant with Nick Cannon's brother. They don't even say his name and then say Nick
Does she
Cannon.
have her
They
own
say
show?
Nick
No,
Cannon's
they should
brother.
have known that she was crazy with a facial tattoo. I'm
looked
Yeah.
sorry.
Pretty.
There's
She
Yeah.
looked really pretty, pregnant on For the Love of Ray J. I thought she looked really pretty.
She had like about 8
She's a
wigs.
pretty girl. That.
She was nice.
Just for her.
Yeah,
For her. No one
nobody
else can do
else.
it.
Yeah,
No one else can do it.
Because when you
I
think
wouldn't
facial
show up on
tattoos
me.
or neck
Yeah.
tattoos, what do you think of? Do you think of jail? I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey, how's
Yeah.
it going? You're scary.
I mean, she's not gonna get a regular job with that.
No,
Yeah,
not at
so,
all.
no.
She probably got makeup. They probably got makeup. She covered
Derma
over it.
blend.
I mean, that's gonna be a
Lots
lot
of
of makeup.
makeup.
She's gonna be caking it on like peanut butter.
And when
I mean,
she
what
gets
gets the
wrinkly
cake
and
out?
old, I mean, what's going to happen? It's going to,
Yeah.
you know.
Ugh, I didn't even think about that.
It's
Wrinkles.
the tiger. It's not
when she's
even like
50
tribal.
years
You
old.
know?
I didn't even
Yeah.
think
Maybe she
about
get
that.
removed or something.
I think she
Oh.
will eventually.
It's a young
No.
spur of the moment thing.
Get it removed.
So she said on Ray J, she was just like, I don't know. I just woke up one day and
Yeah.
said I want a tattoo on my face and just did it.
That hurts. I mean, I'd be crying.
Man.
What about her parents?
I'm glad there was a good tattoo.
I don't think mom and dad are really involved on that one.
My mom will beat the crap.
Mine would too.
Yeah.
My mama just get the Bible out. That's
Probably
enough
so,
beating
man.
in itself. She ain't got to even use the. She'd tell my grandma and everybody else, but yeah. Anyway, what is this? Her crack? Christina Milian in Dream.
They got married finally. I think that
They
picture
did.
is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I printed it off. I feel like I would take that picture with mine. I mean, I wouldn't put it up to show everybody.
Wait, are you talking about
but I
these?
put it in that picture. Look,
Oh,
The dream in that
Does
the,
he have
the,
on
the
rainbows?
scantily kept.
look at that picture. Isn't that a nice, sexy? Wouldn't you take that with your man?
Yeah.
But just not for nobody else to see it.
Yeah.
It'd be up in our
Don't put
room
it out
on
like
top of our
that.
bed.
Right.
But I feel that is a nice, sexy, classy
and-
picture. But her booty's not that big. Stop it.
But is
Well,
Dream a dream? And
I mean, he's.
But
Not the
let's get to the
wedding
real
picture.
topic, the wedding
The
picture and what
wedding
he got
picture
on.
is not
Yes,
all
that's
that.
the problem.
No. What is that stocking?
Is that a stocking or those rain boots?
Is he on shorts?
Yeah, those little things
They're
that go like that.
knickerbockers. Or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, like
yeah.
the golfing.
What is?
He's
he's
Okay,
wearing knickers?
Yeah.
Yes.
To his wedding.
To his wedding.
okay. That's the same thing happened. Did you see Chris Brown? He had on those rain boots, and he had them up
What?
here. I mean, he's not. You might as well put on a pair of skinny jeans. I mean, he had on skinny jeans with the little knee high boots.
I don't
get
understand
it.
that. And then I don't understand her either. Like, that dress didn't do nothing for her. I mean, she got a nice little shape. She's short. I mean, I don't understand that dress. Like,
Whack.
She ain't got no clothes on at all.
I mean, this is
No,
Vera
in fact,
Wang.
he's covering
And-
all her
and-
assets.
and-
I wouldn't even think it was Vera West.
And
I
they
mean, that's not it.
they couldn't like airbrush him a muscle.
Because they airbrushed her that booty.
They could have airbrushed him something right
Something.
here.
Yeah, they airbrushed that
Instead of
booty
just-
because they got that booty out like, and it is nowhere near
She's
that.
pregnant, right?
She probably told him to.
Yeah.
Probably said, 'cause
Makes
that's
my
what I
stuff
would
look
do.
good. Yeah, exactly.
Smooth me out. Swag me down.
Flip it, rub it down.
Bubble me out.
So crazy.
Rotten.
Brag me up.
Okay, get it on. Get it on.
Today was doing a lot of work right now.
I was waiting because I was about to jump in there too. I was when she said bubble me up. I was about to. We got.
Oh my God. Yeah,
You have to turn around real quick.
Next. I mean, I'm just gonna keep next to y'all like the
that show.
show. Next.
Before you even get
Terrell
out
Owens.
there.
I thought he was him and Nia Long scared. I thought he was with I thought Nia Long. No, that they went on a date. Nia Long and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
And she gave.
Chris Rock is married.
That was so long ago.
No,
That was girl.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
not that long ago.
Well, they're married, and he's been
They
married for
went out.
years.
They got set up on a blind date, and
Like over 10 years ago.
she. Well, that's not what I just read.
No.
Well, anyway, yeah, they say Terrell Owens is with Nia Long.
I thought he was with that girl on his show. What's that girl's name?
No, those are his publicists.
No, that
Vanessa.
white.
Oh, that little white girl on there, girl.
No, he liked the Latin girl.
She's 22. That's SNF. You know, that happened for like 20 seconds, and then that was over. I mean, come on now.
She
I
was
mean, who knows they're together? They just said that they were together at the birthday party all day long, and then he gave her Nia Long, and he gave her a teddy bear at the end. So I mean,
his homie.
any old dude don't give you a teddy
I'm
bear.
like, this does not look. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me.
He looks better with his shirt off.
Who? Terrell Owens.
T.O.
T.O. That's T.O.
Terrell is his name.
What'd I say?
Terrell.
Oh, Terrell, whatever.
I mean, I'm just letting you know what he gonna say.
Have you guys seen?
If he watches the show, hi.
How you do?
We seen that picture on the football
We
field.
like celebrities.
Yes.
We do.
Nice.
Top 29.
Have you guys seen Morris Chestnut and his wife? I didn't know she's.
Oh yeah, I
pretty.
came up with that because Marsha wanted to finally see what his wife looked like. I mean, she's cool. She's cute.
I mean, one day I'll
Little young
get to see
Morris.
it.
Oh, she got a coach.
I mean, it's like show and tell, pass it around. I mean, is she not supposed to have a coach? I mean,
No, I'm just saying
Our
she
man's
got
a
a
millionaire.
coach.
Yeah.
But I don't see many celebrities with coaches. They be having like somebody who costs
well, that's because you know
thousands of
why?
dollars more.
Because they have money. It'd be the ones that are broke that have the coaches. I mean, really, let's get down. It'd be the people who
And it shouldn't
want
be
to
on the
show you
floor.
they can spend
Yeah.
money. They really don't have no money versus the people who have money, because you don't see a lot of industry people out there like that with that. Or they'll have one that don't have the coach signs on the outside because
Yeah,
they
that
know
doesn't have
they
coach on
keeps
the
it.
outside.
They keeps it
she
good.
is pretty.
I mean, I'm just not understanding the boot, but
The
the bottom of it.
Oh.
Oh, it's worn out.
Yeah. She had it for a while. She likes them.
some
They're her
work in
favorite.
it. He must have.
I'll be
She brought
so
them
mad
out.
if they didn't airbrush that for me. I'll be hot.
Because they didn't brush the.
Because my shoes be looking like that at the bottom because I be working my little shoes. I got hard feet.
That's what shoes are for.
I got hard feet. I mean, no, these look like they've been around for about 10 years.
Maybe that's how they were made on the bottom.
Yeah, they might be.
But when you find a good
We
boot,
just tripping.
I mean,
about the boot.
I mean, while y'all little side busting over there. I mean, I guess that's what's up. And I guess so and so and so.
We gotta have to start our own little
I mean,
conversation over here.
say it out loud.
I'm just saying, if you like a good pair of boots, you're gonna keep them around for a while.
I just was checking the bottom of
Yeah,
mine
but
and
I
making
know.
sure it wasn't on camera.
Showing
That's the
how
only
you
thing
like-
I wasn't doing.
Wait, hold
I was
on.
like,
I'm
I'm
talking.
talking. These are pretty brand new because I hardly ever wear them. Since we're talking about my shoes, but I mean, if you look at the bottom of them, they aren't, you know, they're just like I feel like they're worn shoes. It's okay.
What do you guys feel about this Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon kiss? They said it doesn't. There's no passion. Doesn't look real. He looks like he's just playing. Like
Yeah, but look at him, though. He's a goofy dude.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe
He's a
that's
jester. He is just a jester.
He's a goofy dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of seem like a goofy couple.
Yeah.
I mean, they do.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not.
pretty sure they balance each other out.
It don't seem real to me. But hey,
isn't she pregnant and all that?
So I-
I mean,
I
supposedly.
ain't seen her unless she, you know.
I don't pay attention to
celebrities
Mariah
get
Carey.
hidden. Like she might be carrying the baby in her legs. You know.
One day she's like, yeah, we had one.
yeah.
Yeah, we had
Walking around
one.
with
Don't
these
worry.
bulbs in her thigh.
Shoot.
Man.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't do that.
But yeah, he's. I don't think he knows.
about to
what
be
he
an uncle.
wants.
That's right.
Or he's an uncle.
He just married her just to marry her.
It's true.
I think.
All right. Well, we'll have to talk about this here in just a few because it's time
You
for
guys
break,
take a break.
ladies.
All right, here's in the mix.
Welcome back to In the Mix. We're here chilling at the Alou. We just got done talking about some gossip, and let me introduce you to my fabulous host.
We're back. hey.
How's it going?
Again, Marsha.
Yeah.
Miss TT. No.
Oh gosh, you guys are crazy. I got a question. How do you guys feel about? Well, right now I don't have a mate, but cheating on your mate, like like cheating, is that allowed? Have you ever cheated? Have you ever been cheated on?
No, I've never been in a relationship before, so next question. Next person.
She was first of all.
Like,
We like the same thing.
oh, that's
We
cute.
both like Hershey kisses.
Well, I don't know about
Shoot,
the
with
Hershey part.
Tootsie
I'm just
Rolls.
playing.
Wes?
He said you don't know about the
I just playing.
He said you don't know about the
I
Hershey
was just
bar.
playing.
You don't like Hershey?
I was just playing.
Oh my God, you're
I mean, he
stuck
said he
on
likes
the
Trey
vanilla.
Songz.
There's nothing wrong with interracial relationships.
There's
We want to keep
nothing.
our viewers.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
You're so
Okay,
silly.
like you too, black, white. We don't care.
Because we in the mix.
You have a white girl.
Tomorrow is still whatever day is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of it going around.
I mean,
It's
why
not
don't people
right.
why don't people just break up with their mate if they're gonna cheat? I mean, or at least let them know I'm gonna cheat on you.
I mean, some people do. That's the problem.
Disclaimer.
And
You
there's
might
some
get
people who
cheated
sit
on.
there and let it happen. Some people do be like, I mean, man, I'm about to get it in.
But that's when you leave because that relationship is not healthy. Not.
But how come they won't?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Do you think people should leave, or do you think they should go to counseling together?
I mean, counseling smells.
we miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
You are so
Yeah.
so
Our
white
little
girl.
token white girl. Should they just break up or should they go to counseling first?
And we should skip together and hold hands.
Yeah.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Man.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Nuh-uh.
I just, you know, one thing about African American people is we don't do a lot of counseling. Isn't that crazy? But or if we do it, are we really secretive? Because we don't want everybody to know that we're going to get
Yeah,
counseling.
but at the end of the day, like you got to go to somebody for them to tell you that you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I was done before I stepped in the door.
But maybe it's not like you're done. Maybe it's like you're just missing a beat. You know
But
what I
if
mean?
somebody is cheating
it's
on
just
you,
circumstances and situations.
They're different, but I mean, me personally,
Yeah,
if
I
I got
understand.
cheated on, I don't want to go talk to the counselor about it.
yeah.
Which
I'm done.
Hey, each their own. I totally.
I mean, I'm just saying because my trust factor is going to be out the door,
That's
and
right.
no counseling, no medicine, no nothing's going to make me gain my trust. They're not going to be at home with me when he's gone and he's like 10 minutes late from work, and I'm like, oh my god,
Where you at?
Wait, hold on.
Where was you
with this
at?
bra, you know?
Why you didn't call me?
But here's the thing.
I'm
the
checking
trust
your
is gone.
phone.
The trust is gone, but you still love that person. Now what?
I mean, if ain't no trust, ain't no love.
Yeah, they
That's how I
obviously don't
feel.
love you the same if they creeping.
I mean, I can only speak for myself.
Would you guys ever like how should?
Go ahead.
Would you guys ever like? I don't know if I would or not. It just depends on like a Tiger Woods situation. Would you want to be that other girl? He's married, but you're
Not the other one out of 14.
I mean, just say you were with somebody and you really loved them and you really liked them and you really wanted to be with them, but they were married, and would you? I mean,
But why would you put yourself in that position in the first place?
Would you want to be
Because
the,
you know
would
that
you
they
want to be
can't
the other
fully
girl?
love you like
no.
that.
I mean, let me see. Now, I don't know how
What
I'm
if in
saying
a situation where the person was sick?
Oh, that's a hard.
And they
What if
trying
it's a
to.
situation where
that person's gonna
Waiting to
the
exhale.
girl is sick and she can't have sex and she can't do stuff and she can't.
But she
doesn't
loves
want
him.
to, but you know your mate needs to be handled and dealt with. And you know that you can't do it anymore. So is that what do you say? Do you say let's get a divorce and let's break up because I can't meet your sexual needs? Please go cheat. Or do you say I love you and I enough to where I know you got to do things and I can't do them. So go handle your business. What do you think about that?
Spells no. I'm not going to do that. I mean, then what's the purpose then?
Yeah.
Because then why are you? I mean, it should be more about. I mean, I don't want to get all into it, but it should be more about sex and more about intercourse. You know what I'm saying? You can make somebody feel good without having intercourse. I mean, we all know you don't have to do that in order to pleasure him. You can pleasure him in all kinds of ways. So it shouldn't be like, oh, because I'm sick and I can't do it, let me go ahead and make it okay for you to go out and get it in and then come back to me. Mentally, you're gone from me because you're out there getting it in.
What if you guys aren't even having sex at all?
Well, then where do you get together for?
Well, but there's more
Some
to
relationships are not just about sex.
sex.
T. I mean, there's older
There's
people-
not a relationship. If you are with somebody and he's out doing something with somebody else, there's not a relationship. But you don't understand. He has a relationship with somebody else. He can't be fully true to you and in love with you if he's having sex with somebody else. That's what I'm saying. It's not all about sex. You're correct. And if it isn't, then you shouldn't be outside getting it from somebody else because your wife can't give it to you. If it wasn't all about sex. Period. Point blank. It ain't no excuse. That shouldn't be an excuse.
I understand what you're saying, though. I do
It shouldn't be
understand
an
what you're
excuse.
saying. I
I mean,
understand.
it shouldn't be an excuse. I hope we ain't trying to
No, listen.
trying to give
Like,
an
I
excuse
get
for
the-
people to cheat with people. I hope
It's
we're not
not
trying to do that
excuse,
because
but
that's not
there-
an excuse.
People are cheating all the time. I mean, people are cheating and saying they're not cheating, knowing they
Man.
damn well they're cheating.
There's a
So-
God, I wish I remembered the book. But the real thing is, no, I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying too. Because the reality is okay. Let's say it's a couple who's been married for like 30 years, love of high school sweethearts. Okay, let's just go to that extreme. They fall in love, they have babies, they have life, they have grandchildren. She gets sick, she can't help fill his need more. He's not asking for it. She turns around and says, "I love you so much. and I can't fill this in, but I see what pain you're in. I want you to go and have that physical relationship with someone. Not saying right, wrong, and different, okay? Not saying right, wrong, and different.
These situations and circumstances
but they
are out there.
They are out there.
happens.
As absurd as we think them, okay? They are out there.
I'm not saying that I never said it was out there. I said that shouldn't be an excuse to go have sex with somebody else. It shouldn't be
Even
an
if
excuse.
your partner is coming back saying, I want you to go have that. At that point, you don't think it's okay?
Mm-mm. Mentally, because mentally deep down they don't want to. They're doing it to make them happy. And it, once again, it's not all about sex. I mean, you don't have to have sexual intercourse to make somebody feel better. And that's the case, then you be with that person till they're gone. You was with them through thick and thin, through death, through your part for a reason. So you sit there and you deal with it till it happens. I mean, I'm not in the predicament, but I would hope that if I'm sick or whatever and I can't give it to you that kind of way, I don't have to come to the point where I'm saying, man, go out there and just go ahead and get it to somebody else. Go ahead, because you're giving a piece of your soul when you're having sex with somebody else, regardless of what reason you're doing it for.
Give it to somebody else the same way.
Period. So, and who's to say that he won't fall in love with the person who you telling him to go out there and give it sex with? And then you got to take that. So no. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want that if that was my mom and my dad, for my mom to be like, Daddy, to my dad to go ahead and go out there and da-da-da-da. No. No, because mentally, even for women, when we have sex, it takes a little bit more out of us than it does a man. Well, yeah, unfortunately,
I mean, we're being penetrated.
Yeah,
I mean,
but seriously, she's right. Our soul is released when we have sex, and that's why we go a little bit more crazy when you try to leave us after you get out of there. So take a lesson. No, I'm just saying. So I just feel, but I've never been in the predicament, but I know I have a friend that's, in a wheelchair and she can do nothing at all, but. That, and they get it in the best way they can, and
he's not cheating on her.
I mean, who knows he isn't? But a man who got a woman who ain't sick is cheating out there cheating, majority of the time. I mean, honestly. So,
would you tell her to leave him if she found out he was?
I'm not going to ever tell anybody in a relationship to leave anybody. I don't have the room to, because you never. Do I think it's wrong that he's cheating on her? I do think it's wrong, unless he sat down. I mean, unless they sat down and had a conversation about it. I mean, if she understands it and she knows it's going to happen and that's what they're going to do, I cannot tell them that's wrong. That's their relationship, and that's just what they want to do. But me personally, I couldn't be in a relationship and say to my husband, "You go out and go ahead and get it in," because I could honestly think at one point he might take that emotionally over to that side and leave me.
That's why they do cheat and don't say nothing at all. Because
exactly.
They don't want to hurt you to begin with. So they just don't even say nothing to you. They just go get it in.
What about when you find out they cheating? That's hurting you. That's even worse.
And you do find if they do, then how come they just don't leave?
Or just tell you.
How come they don't say, man, what's wrong? How come, what am I not doing so bomb? What's she doing so, and how, now I'm getting this piece. Because there are, I can't even mention names. So I wish I could, and I put them on blast, because I would put them on blast. But it's ridiculous. There are situations out there where men have said, look, I want to cheat, I'm about to cheat, and I'm going to cheat. So, and they're like, just keep it away from me.
Yeah, as long as you take care of your
Just keep it away from me.
Yeah, like, I don't care what you do outside my house.
Right,
just don't bring that to my house.
People
I got
like
a friend like that now.
People like that are the reason why they're doing what they're doing.
Exactly. And they think it's okay to do it because there's a lot of women out there, and it's like, well, what are you doing that for as long as you're taking care of the household? No, once you get your ass up and take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, really. I mean, who says that? I mean, half the people who saying that, they're not messing with NBA stars.
Well, and
they're messing with somebody else on the corner.
The people who are cheating are always trying to fill some sort of emotional void. It's like, okay, that's really what it comes down to. Well, it's not really you, it's really me, and that's why I have to go search over here, here, and here, and here. I mean, case in point, Tiger Woods, 11 mistresses. You have this a beautiful wife, children.
But they do say in cheating, when you start to blame somebody else for what you're doing, you're going to do it again. Because it ain't got nothing to do with what somebody's doing. Somebody always makes an excuse, and you're never going to get anybody perfect. Somebody's always going to say, oh, I'm cheating because of that. I mean, you're cheating because you're cheating. I mean, let's just get it real and down and dirty. I mean, let's come on now. Let's get it together.
Yeah. They just got to keep it on the DL. Speaking of the DL.
Oh, dear God.
The down low. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That's more, they say in the black community, the black men community, a lot of men are on the down low.
Yeah. Atlanta? Oh, you mean like down low, like gay?
Saying they're, getting it in on the side with a man, but then not telling their wife or da-da-da-da. That's what I'm talking about, cheating. There was a white woman on the radio station that after 21 years, her husband told her he had HIV. For 5 years, he was on the down low. In 2 years, he had HIV, and he finally told her. And this is her husband of 21 years.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous. All this stuff, it's just it's never going to be right. I mean, it's just always, everything's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. You just try to think of all the things that you can do to, maybe he should have, maybe he should have did this way, or why did he do it this way? It's just not going to happen. No matter how bad we want it.
There's going to still be people that are going to still, exactly, have unprotected sex, bring it home to their wife or their husband and things like that. Exactly. It doesn't, I mean, you talk about age, you talk about the epidemic like crazy, and people don't listen to it.
They
They
think
don't
it's not going to
happen to them.
And, that's
Yeah.
how
And a lot of times
more
it doesn't
and
happen to the
more
people who are out there promiscuous doing to a
And
whole
don't
bunch of people.
care.
It don't happen to them. It be happening to that person who do it to that one person,
Yep.
and then boom, their whole life changes.
It's like people smoking cigarettes. They could smoke from the time they was 12 to 79, never get cancer. I hit a cigarette one time, and when I turned 27, I got cancer. I don't have cancer.
My mother has never put a cigarette to her mouth.
I'm saying
no, listen,
cigarette
no,
cancer.
Ma'am, I'm agreeing with you. Why you jumping all out of fucking damn.
I'm not.
Shit, just
I'm not
a second.
saying-
Let me finish.
Okay, well finish.
I don't even want to no more. Ugh.
No, you had a good point, Marsha. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
mean,
because
I'm
you
not-
are because
I
your
wasn't-
mother has cancer too, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And she's never put a cigarette to her mouth, but she's got cancer.
I wasn't saying it like that.
But you wasn't even letting me even get it out, Janae. Lesson learned.
Get the story out. Somebody say a story. I mean,
We're in the mix, damn it.
For real.
welcome back, Sam.
I know, right? You
At least you're in the middle this time.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, ladies, I love you both.
I mean, it was closer last.
No, but I understand what you're saying because it's.
I mean, we're laughing though.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, but we're laughing.
Oh, okay. So no, but yeah, it does come back to that point to say that people are not going to take the precautions even when they know better, and you know,
It's just sad.
it is sad. Do you think though, at the same time, if there wasn't such a, I hate to say it, but like a judgmental mentality that says if you're a black man, you can't be gay?
It has a lot to do with our culture.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, you're right.
We're not very accepting.
No, we're not. Period. And that's why they do it. But it's like
But can I ask?
they don't call themselves gay though,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me mad.
I know, but can I ask why? Why is that not accepted?
gay
I mean,
I know, but I mean, no, I know, but do you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
why?
I think it's the way we're, now it's different because it's out now. Everybody's, not everybody's not gay, but when I was growing up, my mom is the same thing with white girls. It was the same thing with Asians. If, you were not the same race, or if you were not a boy and a girl, what's going on? It's not okay. And that's just the way my family was raised. Now we cool. I mean, back in one of my brothers would have came back in the day in the 80s and said, I'm gay. We would have been like, you're not. And we're going to get you some counseling because we not gay. We black people. We ain't gay.
Right.
But it's not like that anymore.
Right.
And we
Times
have to
have
open up our eyes.
we know how you feel about it.
I think that, but if that's what you like and that's who you are, why hide it?
Yeah.
My thing is,
Exactly.
somebody calling you a faggot, somebody calling you gay, that's not going to change what you like at the end of the day, and that's how I feel about it. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's not, you can call me gay all day long, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to sashay all down the hallway. It's not going to change who you are. It's not going to change who you are. You have to accept yourself first before anybody else is going to accept you.
If you like dealing with white women, deal with them.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. Tomorrow
That's
is
what you
still
like. Why hide
Thursday.
it?
We can't
Yeah,
change
thank
it,
you.
Wow. I really love all that we've talked about today, but we have to wrap it up, ladies. So I know it was such a good time. Thank you for joining us at